Hi Capricorn, this is your April 1st through the 7th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming into your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll be looking at somebody coming back from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with the spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have Temperance, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. We also have Death, clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Sagittarius on the table. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, you see that Page of Wands, the fourth card from the left, the Page of Wands clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is the quintessential part of this reading. That's right. Something is pending at this point. Pending, right? This connection, this get-together, you guys going out on a date, or you guys moving forward, pending on that Page of Wands. And waiting, right? The Page of Wands could be a message or some kind of a notification, okay? Or it could be a child. Pages could be children. Perhaps you're a single parent or they're a single parent. Both of you could be single parents or something like that. But yeah, there's definitely like a waiting period, right? We start with Temperance, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But Temperance could be a card of patience or healing. Okay, perhaps this week you feel under the weather and they're waiting for you to let them know whether you feel better, you can make it. Or maybe you went away to some kind of a retreat, a healing center, right? Or maybe that's where you're thinking of going and that's where you could be meeting this person. Okay, it could be a spa, right? For others of you, Temperance is simply a card of patience. It's simply a card of patience. Temperance is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. I assume you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? And it could be you patiently waiting for this person to reach out to you, to invite you, to ask you out, or it could be the other way around. Or there could be some other external circumstances, certain external circumstances that you're waiting for, right? Or the person you're dealing with is waiting for. And the Page of Wands, clarifying that Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting, is that message. And we just talked about it. This is a message. It could be coming from you, from your person, or maybe from whatever that external thing is. It's like a notification letting you know something, and now you can move forward. Right? Perhaps this person is maybe getting out of another relationship, right? Or you could be getting out of another relationship. Or you could be wrapping something up. All right, maybe work related. Perhaps this person is at a distance from you and they're going to let you know, yes, they're coming because now they can make it. Or the other way around. So here comes Death, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, right? But at the same time, Death, it could be the end of something circumstantial that we were just talking about. Or Death is a card of a transformation. No more, not waiting anymore because you don't have to. And we're moving forward, right? So this is a transformation from the waiting stage to moving forward stage. The Death card is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. All right, so that's what's coming your way, either way. No more waiting, enjoying love for one another. Speaking of enjoying love for one another, the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card, and we have two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and your person. And it's a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people feel the same way towards one another. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. All water. This is all water. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card. Cancer is a water sign, right? The Knight of Cups could be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But if we want to stay a bit general, then it's simply a wish come true. The Nine of Cups, the first card in there, is a wish come true card. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Knight of Cups in the middle is very similar to the Ace of Cups clarifying the Death card. Both of those two cards, the Ace and the Knight of Cups, are very lovey-dovey cards. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all for knights. So, and with the Chariot, it's simply a move, like moving forward, or literally moving, or going somewhere. Right? In the beginning of this reading, we have a lot of stagnation with Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, waiting, and we end this reading with one of the fastest cards in the deck, the Chariot. So this is a breakthrough. This is finally moving forward. Now finally able to get the show on the road. All right. So that's, like I said, the Page of Wands is a message, notification. That's what it's all about. And once this takes place, there's no stopping of the two of you. Really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, the spread is for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this two ways, Capricorn. Either you or your person is going on a business trip, or you or your person going to sign up for a gym. Well, that makes it 3, I guess. Or you or your person is going to a rehab or counseling of some sort. Those are the only scenarios I see. Right? The 10 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a home or family. The 6 of Swords is moving, or in this case, literally going somewhere away from home. And moving towards the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, or working on something or someone, or working on yourself. Okay? And the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden. So if your person is going on a business trip this week, it's going to be a bit of a burden for you. Perhaps you will have to assume some of your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife's, or husband's responsibilities, take kids to school or what have you, and take them back, pick them up. Or the 10 of Wands is a burden because, if somebody is going to rehab this week, it became a burden over time, and at this point it needs to be addressed. It needs to be taken care of. Or if you're joining the gym, or both of you are joining the gym, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's doable. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also, keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde starting this week. Yay! This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. So we've got the Magician, clarified by the 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. Then we have the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 9 of Wands. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, perhaps even another Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. The Devil on the bottom of the deck, that's your major arcana card, Capricorn, unless you're dealing with another Capricorn. But what I can tell you about the person coming back this week, this person is a liar, this person is a trickster, this person is an illusionist. But I think this time you will definitely see right through their BS. Like, their tricks no longer work on you. I had a similar reading recently. Maybe last week. Similar reading. Not necessarily for you, I can't remember. But this looks very, very familiar. So anyway, the Magician, the first card that came out, that's the person coming back. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is surrounded by or clarified by particular cards, right? And the 7 of Cups is definitely one of those particular cards. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, an illusionist. The 7 of Cups is a card of somebody's judgment being clouded. So this is the Magician who is going to try to do this to you, cloud your judgment with that 7 of Cups. Right, we have the 8 of Wands in the middle. It's a card of a lot of communication or travel. This person could be traveling or communicating with you, trying to hypnotize you. But, this trick is too old. You're definitely not falling for this trick this time. With the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, you're definitely repelling this person, standing your ground, pushing them out of your life because you've learned your lesson. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week. Capricorn, we have the Star, the 9 of Cups, the Sun, and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Leo, or absolutely any zodiac sign. I think it's all about you. right? It's all about you. In the star, we have one person. In the Nine of Cups, we have one person. In the sun, we have the sun and with the horse and the baby. And in the world, we have one person and some animals and some other deities, right? Maybe angels or... Well, you get the point. So what's going on here, it's like a really happy end and a wish come true at the same time. Okay, it's a happy end and a wish come true at the same time. We have two wish come true, wish granted cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. One came right after the other. The star and the Nine of Cups are those two cards. So, yes, some kind of a wish is being granted. Right? The world on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ending or a card of travel. You could be traveling this week, or maybe you're getting a new job, which requires for you to travel, and perhaps that's what you want. All right, but at the same time, the world is a card of an ending, and I always interpret this card as a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. And it is somehow associated with that wish being granted. The sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. Some of you could be retiring this week. Others of you, perhaps you are ending one job. It's your last week with this workplace, and then maybe you're going to go travel for a week or two before you start another job. You know, some of you could be cashing in on something, and it's a wish come true. Perhaps the company you work for went IPO at some point in the past, and this week you're becoming fully vested into it, and you're collecting dividends. I don't know. Let me know. 3 major arcana cards, also major arcana cards. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is one interesting reading. You got this King of Wands, right? So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this spread could be directly or indirectly related to you. This King of Wands could be getting into a fight with you, right? Or you may have to fire this person if this is somebody you work with and you're their boss. Or if it is indirectly related to you, maybe this person is being fired by somebody else, by another company, or they're getting into a fight with someone else. Okay, but there's definitely like an ugly fight or an ugly separation that's about to take place. And this King of Wands is participating in that, right? Because the Five of Swords is a card of like an ugly fight, ugly separation, ugly going your separate ways, right? And the Five of Pentacles to the left is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, or maybe not having enough money as a result of that Five of Swords. And the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Okay, Capricorn, let me know how this plays out for you. And how you are associated or affiliated with this King of Wands. But unfortunately, I have to end on such a, I guess, negative note. But maybe if you know about this now, maybe you can somehow prevent this or make it not as bad. All right. The point of tarot is to guide you. Okay. And this spread right here has 0 major arcana cards. So maybe you can somehow influence this. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.